Hello, my lovelies. So, besides my legacy game, which is currently in Horse Ranch, I thought it would be super fun to have a second series going, which would be a challenge. And I kind of waffled between a few different challenges. You know, everybody's kind of doing a 100 baby challenge because of the infants update or Super Sim, and I settled on the Not So Berry challenge because with my fairly freeform horse ranch challenge, I kind of wanted one with a little more direction than just do everything, which was the Super Sim challenge. And so, if you're not familiar, the Not So Berry challenge is a 10 generation legacy challenge, and each generation you have your color coded sim. The first generation is mint, and I did my best. It's a couple of these, unless you're willing to go download a whole bunch of custom content, your colors are not as great as they could be. But for the mint generation, you have to have the traits vegetarian, materialistic, and jealous, which of course are the traits with the green icons for the mint generation. You have to complete the aspiration, the Chief of Mischief, which I'm kind of excited about. I'm a bit of a marshmallow and I have a hard time playing mean characters. So, playing somebody who's doing a lot of mischievous interactions is a little bit of a new thing for me. And finally, I have to complete the scientist career, complete the elements collection, and I have to max the skills logic and mischief. So, this is my sim. Her name is Fern. Fern LeHue, because, you know, colors, hues. I thought it was funny. And I made her a very cute little greenhouse. Now, in the challenge, you are allowed to use the free real estate cheat, which it just didn't sit right with me. So, on the one hand, I have a super cute little one bedroom here with everything I need to get started. On the other hand, I only have 28 Sims in my bank account. So, let's get started on that scientist career, shall we? Right. So, gonna start my new job. Oh, if only it were that easy. Alright, scientist. Calling all brains. Are you the nerdy type who aspires to one day wear tin foil on your head and decorate your studio with huge bubbly tanks? A scientist who proves they've got the gray matter to change the world as we know it can unlock new outfits like the UFO hunter or objects like a swanky chemistry lab for concocting new inventions or serums. Now hiring lab technician. Sounds good to me. Alright, now I don't want to get too into anything because I don't know if I'm going to get the welcome wagon. So I think we're just gonna play. Yeah, I think we're just gonna play some chess. No, Jeffrey, I've not been to Bound 2, and I probably won't in this playthrough. Yeah, I think we're just gonna play some chess until we know whether or not a welcome wagon's gonna show up. Acquired the logic skill. Excellent. I actually had more clutter around the house and I had to sell it to make space for the to get money for the chess table. Hey neighbor, do you want to learn how you can make a difference? If you've got a minute, I'd love to chat with you about how your vote can help make this neighborhood more green. Well, sir, that sounds fascinating. Are you actually outside my door? Okay, I will talk to you. Okay. But I do have the eco stuff turned off. In the legacy game, I will probably be playing through all of the different packs, you know, over time. But while I put her in Evergreen Harbor just because I hadn't really played a sim there, and this is a challenge about trying new things, I don't really want to deal with the eco stuff because it just seems like a lot of hassle if that isn't specifically the content you want to play with in the moment. Okay, it is afternoon and we started at 8 a.m. So I think it's safe to leave the house because it's been over 4 hours. I don't think we're going to get a welcome wagon. So let's look for collectibles and see if we can get started on that elements collection. There do not seem to be a lot of collectibles spawned here in my neighborhood. Okay. There just don't seem to be a lot of collectibles here, so we're just gonna travel probably Willow Creek, hit the park. There's usually a lot of stuff in the park in Willow Creek, and just hunt around for some collectibles because I feel like the elements collection, like working up through a skill, you can do working up through a job, you can do aspiration. That's all a thing. But the random digging up items, I feel, is going to be the most difficult part of this generation. That and the fact that you technically have less time to complete mint because all of the other generations you're able to like start when they're kids. You're able to work on these aspirations as when they're teenagers, and you're starting as a young adult. Nothing has spawned here either. I need collectibles, game. Wherefore are you hiding them? Like, oh, there we go. Dig there. Oh no, this could be a problem. All right, well, get that one. What's another good place for collectibles? We can try the park in... Could try the park in Oasis Springs. How is Windenburg for collectibles? I dug up a capsule. That's great and also useless. Let's try running through public spaces. Let's just try running through public spaces and looking for collectibles. Now let's go to the Desert Bloom Park and look for collectibles there, because that usually spawns fairly well. And we can also travel to the secret labs in Strangerville, because there also tends to be a fair amount of collectibles there. Are you a collectible? You are not. I wonder if it just takes time for them to spawn in. Which, I know that's an issue for plants. Oh, I have made someone angry. I wonder if I did mischievous interactions at her. Did I gain the mischief skill? I have not yet. It is something I need to get on at some point. Are you... No, you are a cactus. Oof, I am pissing off someone. Oh, yay, things are spawning! Things are spawning! That looks like a fossil, but that one could be a crystal. Yes. Dig all of the everything. Find the elements. I just watched that one spawn right in front of me. Okay, so apparently we just needed to hang out on the lot for a minute. I will take it. Honey, if you've had aggravating socializations, I feel like that is likely your fault for being mischievous, because you are the one who is mischievous. Yeah, see, we did get the mischief skill. You made your choices. Okay, we found a ruby. I don't think that's an element. Let's look at the element collection. If you don't know, under your Simology tab, scroll down past the milestones, scroll down past the likes and likes and dislikes and lifestyles and public image and neighborhood action plan. Did they move it? There used to be a thing in here where you could view your collections. Well, never mind, I guess. I will have to do a quick Google at some point to see where they put that. Okay, we got a turquoise. How long am I going to be mad? 2 hours? That's not great. There's another place you can... Oh, that is the place we're currently digging. Okay. Let's take another quick look around. All right. Found a few more places. I'm trying to do a quick Google for where they hid the collectibles menu, because it used to be on your Simology screen.
Tanoba!
Are you too angry to look for things? Madam, you need to dig up stuff. Let's just speed through this. I will find it later. I am just mild to moderately vexed while you are digging that one up, because I know I asked you to dig up other ones, and you decided that you instead wanted to do things on your phone. Okay, there's one. I guess we will just watch you one by one. Did you start cooking something? Yes, you did. You don't have money to cook things out at the... We're gonna go home and make like $2 things. Okay, and while you're digging up that one, there was another one over here. And then we will go home and feed you. Okay. Let's go home. And at the very least, we'll be able to... These all look like gemstones and not like elements. Alas. Well, at least we'll be able to sell the time capsule contents for money. Because it is Sunday and we don't work until tomorrow. And you will make very little to start off. We also need to get you married so you can start on the next generation. Get you started on, I think it's Rose next. Alright, let's open these up. Let's keep opening these. Alright, and then let's make a garden salad. Why? Because You can't set your stove on fire making a garden salad. So we have 3 Yuki, so there's a quick 75 simoleons. There's a Chaz McFreely, that's... Some of these are worth... Ooh! Some of these are worth quite a bit, and some of these just are not. Yay! Cut 620 simoleons. Oh! Let's sell the zombies. Nice. Almost 1,000 simoleons. Not gonna sell the gems until I know if they are elements or not. Now, it used to be that you could scroll through here and there was a section where you could see your collections. Oh, I need to have 2 breakthroughs before work tomorrow. And I think you can do that using your... I wonder if it's in the notebook now. Let's take a shower to see if we can get some breakthroughs going. Your walls are so bare, but I don't want to spend money on filling up this space until we know what your bills are going to look like. Oh, we don't need to watch you. Alright, let's play some more chess, not only for your logic skill, but also for breakthroughs. Because you can do breakthroughs through chess as well. Our social is getting bad. Now we have to perform 10 mean or mischievous interactions and be disliked by 2 sims. Now I think... Ordinarily I would like this, but because your traits are part of the challenge, I am not going to accept this new personality trait. I'm not going to pick up any traits. I'm not going to switch out any traits. I'm just going to keep her with her 3 traits. Okay, it is almost midnight and you have work in the morning. Let's get some sleep. And you're a scientist. You'll be able to socialize at work in the morning. I love how sad the music is for I have to pee. Like, I understand that the game is saying that you have a need in the red, but I enjoy that it is just the saddest music for I have to pee. Eat one of your salads. I always keep my sims on salads and onigiri until they hit about level 3 of the cooking skill, just because I don't want them to set the kitchen on fire. Because if you don't use the stove, you can't set the kitchen on fire. And I feel like with the Fears update, I can't remember if it was an update or if it came with the Growing Together pack, but the Fears definitely, my sims have been setting more things on fire since they have the ability to become afraid of fire. And I find that deeply sus, and it makes me more cautious in their kitchen. Okay, it is 8:14. We have work at 10 a.m. And our social is a little low. Yeah, but we can socialize at work. Let's work on that breakthrough and that logic skill. Yay! We had a breakthrough! Ooh, let's have a thoughtful shower. And that'll top off our hygiene skill for work and potentially give us a second break. Okay, I think we got our second breakthrough. Did we get our second breakthrough? Yes, we had 2 breakthroughs for work. We might get promoted today. What are you doing, my dear? All right, we're going to join her because that just seems more sensible. You know, we can watch the clock run down while she's at work, or we can go join her at work and do things. And that means we will be able to continue our element collection at work because we can dig up the elements at the facility. But first, okay, what do we need for a synthetic food serum? We need a plant. Okay, we can harvest. And we can water everything. Because we do not want the work plants to get sick and or die. That will be a problem for us. Okay, let's synthesize some synthetic food, and then we can practice our analysis. And we're going to friendly introduction, Marcus Flex. He is a potential suitor because we do need. Who are you? Because, well, we do want to do mischievous interactions. Madam, I called dibs. How dare you? So who's back there? Oh, Juniper. A little surprised to see you in the scientist career, I will admit. Looks like we got 2 townies and a rando for coworkers. That's fine. Alright, let's... Okay, let's find... Let's see, where is... Is there a work interaction? Maybe under interests? There it is. Ask for a crystal. Okay, we finished practicing analysis enough. So let's... How many... Okay. Analyze a fruit or flower, but we need to... Oh, we have 10. We have plenty to analyze a bluebell. And Marcus is active. Good to know. Did you ask him for... Was he just giving me the eye? Maybe he's interested. I mean, he is active. Okay, active isn't terrible. See if we can analyze a little bit faster. Okay, we analyzed a flower and learned nothing.
Oh, Sarpava.
Alright, do you have a metal Alcron? Cool. Okay, let's make some synthetic food. And I know that flirt covertly is tempting. Maybe later. Let's try to do well at work. But where is gossip? There it is. Alright. Let's take care of experiment on the chemistry lab and make synthetic food serum, and then we'll go gossip about our coworkers. Because it looks like there's Marcus, Juniper, and 2 elders. So unless we're really wanting to socialize after work, you know, which is a possibility, or we could go the easy route and date a coworker. We could do worse than Marcus. Okay, let's experiment. And then we'll drink our own food serum because I do not want to be an evil mad scientist. Partly because I think it's kind of funny that, as a, mischievous sim, we're not doing that. And partly just because it's so much easier to go the mad scientist route. If you haven't played the scientist career before, if you go if you become a scientist, you will get a lot of choices of interactions, some of which are harmless, some of which are malicious. Like, one of the things that we will be doing relatively soon is to make a ray gun. And for example, you can hypnotize your coworkers into changing their outfits or doing basic tasks. You can freeze your coworkers. So it is easier to be a morally gray or evil scientist. And so I kind of like the extra challenge of being a good scientist and being a good guy and only using your science powers for good. Do I have a... Oh, I think these are crystals. I think these... Yes, this is a crystal. These are crystals we are going to analyze. Common. These are all common crystals. So let's analyze the peach crystal because it least fits our aesthetic. And this is a challenge about aesthetic. And we will lose the least money that way because that is the cheapest. I actually really like this little robot that makes things with us, the inventor bot. You can actually chat with it and discuss your ideas with it. It actually becomes something of a friend at work, though it does not get a place in your friendship menu. Let's speed this up a little bit. We have a momentum conserver. Okay, first, alright, let's go. Like, our social need is better, but it's still not great. So let's gossip about coworkers with Marcus. Yeah, let's do that. And then we will analyze the crystal and turn on the momentum conserver. Actually, we can just do that in here. Oh, let's get to know. I want to say that's under small talk. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's view this and let's admire the new possession because as a materialistic sim, that will just help us feel good. Okay, let's turn you off. Let's put you in our thing. Alright, let's see. Workday ends at 7 and we have maxed out. We have the best ranking, so let's go dig all of these up and see if we can get some more elements. And there is an element collector rack thing that I need to remember to buy when we get home. Okay. We have about 40 minutes left in our workday, so let's focus on digging through this element-rich environment. Come on. Got 10 minutes. Let's get those elements. Alas. Okay, we got promoted to apprentice inventor. We will make an additional 8 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 32 simoleons an hour. We got 192 simoleons. We got new clothes. We got Journey to the Stars, which I think might be. It's either a statue or a poster. And my next shift is tomorrow at 10 a.m. Alas, we didn't get through all of the collectibles, but we made a pretty heckin' good start. Alright, my dear, let's look at what you got. Okay, we got Cretunium, got I paused you. Litarolite, Elcron. Alright, let's go to build mode real quick because there is an item that elemental display rack that you can put all of the. I'm trying to. Sir. Alright. Game. Trying to select a thing here. And we can. Fits our aesthetic better. And while we have a little bit of money, let's get these walls a little less blank. Let's do maybe the knife rack and the pots or something utensil-y for the kitchen. So this is cute. No. I am being decisive. I want the magnetic knife rack, wherever it is hiding, and something pot or utensil-ish. Cool. We can have a pot rack. And let's keep with like a more silvery theme, like a stainless steel pot, because because this will be about aesthetics, and that looks nicer with all of the green and blue for the mint generation. I know there's a magnetic knife rack. Where is it hiding? I'm sure anybody watching is like you just passed it 3 rows ago. Let's see if I can search for it. Oh. Oh, alas. That makes me sad. Oh. Alright, let's look for utensils in wall decorations. There. I do want a little pop of color over here, so let's just take a quick glance through wall decorations and see what is pleasing to mine eye. Because it's just a little blank over here. Alright. I think that looks good. Alright, now let's send things, because we have to send things to the Geo Council for analysis, and they turn them into these little cubes. Let's crack open these time capsules to get those delicious collectibles and open them up. Okay. Awesome. So it is 7:25 at night. And we have an aspiration to work toward, and a coworker to actually let's travel to something club shaped and see if we can't find a potential suitor to father or mother, because they have the new, because we don't have to be held by gender because of the science babies. But either way, we need somebody to have a baby with, because I don't want to do a solo baby unless I absolutely have to. It feels cheaty somehow. Alright, where has some fun clubs? San Myshuno doesn't really have clubs. They have the karaoke bars. There's a couple of bars in Mount Komorebi. Copperdale is full of teenagers. I am thinking either the lounge in Del Sol Valley or the nightclub in Windenburg. Let's go to Windenburg. So there's a couple. Do we want to go to the Discotheque Pan Europa or the Narwhal Arms? Let's go to the Narwhal Arms, because it is all on one floor instead of 3, and there are less places for Sims we know to run away. Let's see, let's change into a cute outfit. Let's change into our party outfit. Super cute, super minty. And let's go here. Oh no! Oh, the cowboy dances look interesting to this music. Okay, so let's dance. Okay. There's Jeffrey Landgrab, Joaquin Lachine. Oh, there's Eliza Pancakes. Let's have a rude introduction to Eliza Pancakes. She is always super mean to my Sims. Oh, Katrina! Hi, Katrina. I don't know how I feel about her new look yet. Okay. Let's do this. Let's give her some fake bad news. Let's... Ooh, what's that spot? Everyone is doing the cowpoke dance. Ooh, you are handsome. Oh, it's Don Lothario. I hadn't seen him since the update. He is a very pretty Sim. Let's just see how fast we can get disliked by Mrs. Pancakes. Let's invite her to a fake party. Staley, I would like some Sims that are not already married and or just a bad idea. Because as pretty as he is, Don Lothario is a bad idea. Ooh, I can shove her. I've never been mean as a Sim before. I keep wanting to click apologize, but I need people to dislike me. Okay. Who are you? Oh, you're pregnant. Let's shove her again. Oh my goodness, I feel a way about this. Like, there's a couple of generations in here that I think are just genuinely going to be hard for me, because I've just never played that way. And Mint is one of the challenging ones for me. Oh yay! completed our 10 interactions, but we need her to dislike us. We need her to... Oh, we gotta pee. Where are you going upstairs? There's bathrooms down... Don't tell me these are both men's bathrooms. Is this the men's room? Yeah, it's the men's room. Of course, the women's room is upstairs. Well, let us take our camera downstairs. Okay. Mortimer Goth, he's married. Hector Laurent. Kenny Bear is super pretty. So is Jade Rosa. I don't really know much about them. Oh, crap. It is 10:30. I really hoped to, you know, find somebody. Moira Fries, she's married. I don't know anything about Bernice Robles, but I saw her do, like, the gag hand gesture and think of a pacifier, which usually means that that sim is pregnant. Hard to tell. She's in a baggy shirt. I don't know you at all. Let's do a friendly introduction and get to know you. The DJ is also very pretty. Okay. Let's see. Friendly. Here's small talk, get to know. Oh wow, you are stunning. Loner. Okay. Let's see, there's Makoa Kealoha. Makoa Kealoha. I don't know anything about him. Let's introduce ourselves to Makoa and Jade. Oh, we know Jade. Let's compliment Jade, brighten her day. Discuss interests. You know, do the basic get to know you interactions. We do need to work on getting disliked by some Sims, though. Did we do get to know? Oh, no, it just completely skipped it. Let's get to know Jade. This is so very awkward. We're like shouting across a dance floor from across the room. Jade is neat. Not a bad trait for a sim to have. Let's see. Small talk. I really dislike, with the new menus, like, navigating them takes some time, and that's fine. It takes time to learn a new format, but the fact that get to know vanishes, and you have to talk to them for a while to get deep conversation to spawn, is kind of irritating to me. Because it's like, I want to learn the Sims traits. I want to see if this sim is a good fit for my sim. Because I, like, don't want to, like... I don't want to have issues with my Sims not being, you know... I don't want to put an active sim with a lazy sim. They're not going to be happy. And I want my Sims to be happy. And so you want to know the sim traits. But they just don't tell you. And it's so much harder to find them now. Okay, we've talked to her a little bit. Can we get deep thought? Deep conversation? No. Did get to know come back in small talk? It didn't. I just want to get to know her. And, like, yeah, she's an established townie, and I could totally just Google her, but that feels cheaty pants, you know? Small talk. Oh, deep thoughts. Nope, still can't. Alright, it is almost 2 a.m. So I'm gonna close out these conversations and go home. And we'll try again another time. Oh, I'm tired. Because this is how you walk when you're tired. Well, honestly, it kind of is. Alright, go faster. Alright. Quick needs check before bed. I should eat something. So get some leftovers. And I believe I sent away all of my elements. Oh, I should put... Let's put the momentum conserver... the momentum conserver there. It's an awkward name for a thing. I think I will still have one salad for breakfast in the morning. Yes, perfect. Alright, let's eat our salad. I need to be disliked by some Sims. And I need to have 2 more breakthroughs. So, let's clean that up. Let's take a shower. Try to get that breakthrough. Oh, washing dishes lights it up too. Interesting. Very interesting. And I know that the promotion tasks aren't always mandatory, but the fact that it listed as a promotion task instead of a daily task makes me think that you need all of those breakthroughs before you can get promoted again. Yeah, I'm tired. Right. Go to sleep, madam. I think this is a good stopping point for our first episode of the Not So Berry Challenge. I think we've got a good start. We've got some potential love interests. We are level 3 in logic and almost to level 2 in mischief. And we have completely ticked off one of the things in our aspirations. So I think that is a really, really good start to the challenge. Oh, and we have 3 elements off to the Geo Council. And we've had our first promotion. Yeah, we had a really, really productive day. I'm proud of you, Ferd. We did this. So, with that, thank you very much for joining me. Have a lovely time zone wherever you are. And like, subscribe, comment, any of those fun things that help the algorithm notice and love me. And I will see you again next time. Thank you so much.